In 1974, when Lake Guntersville Resort State Park opened to the public, it was considered the crown jewel of Alabama's state park system. Then, there were no rivals in Alabama and very few across the country to Guntersville's majesty and beauty. After almost 30 years and millions of visitors, time played the thief by stealing some of the park's majesty. It was time for a facelift.
We closed for renovations in 2004, closed in March, started the renovations in July, and it took just about 4 years. So now we have 112 modern rooms, most of them with a beautiful view of the lake that you see behind me here, and get some of the more modern amenities, wireless internet, and things like that that we're going to have now.
Of those 112 modern rooms, there are 13 suites, 6 king, 6 queen, and 1 hospitality. All rooms are adjacent to the magnificent Guntersville Lodge and offer spacious comfort, modern appliances, and great scenic views from private balconies.
We get a lot of people that come in here and tell us that as well, that they see Frank Lloyd Wright in this structure here. And I think that this architect is unique in that sense. The lofty ceilings, you walk in and you see the grandeur of the place, the new stone pillars that are in place now at the entrance of the facility that mimic the stone that was in the building prior to renovations. Once you walk into this facility, you feel like you are at home, like you have come home in a sense, and that you belong here. So, and those that have not been here before, I love seeing their reactions, because the minute they walk through that door, they immediately go, oh, this is beautiful, this is absolutely gorgeous. And a lot of people can't believe that they're in a state park just because this is such a state-of-the-art facility, that they don't see a state park as being this grand. They picture a lot of woods, nature, that kind of scenery, but then once they come here and see this facility, they are really impressed and in awe of it.
New England, this type of facility would more be a private facility that might be adjacent to a state park, available, and so you wouldn't see it within the state park.
We have meeting facilities to accommodate small to large groups. The small meeting rooms begin with azaleas 1, 2, and 3 in the dogwood room that will accommodate anywhere from 10 people up to 50 people. And then you move up to the larger rooms, from the goldenrod room to the Grandview ballroom, that will accommodate anywhere from 150 people up to 300 people for a banquet style setting, or anywhere from 300 people to 500 people if you want a theater setting.
In addition to group meetings and conferences, the facilities, scenery, and atmosphere at Lake Guntersville Resort State Park make it the perfect location for personal events such as weddings.
So we have booked at least 1 wedding for every Saturday, and in most cases 2 weddings on each of those Saturdays as well. This facility is unique in the way of what it has to offer and the architecture of the building itself. The view alone is worth $1 million just to stand up here and see this vast expanse of the Tennessee River and the trees beyond. I love every part of this facility, and promoting it it's easy to do. My job is so easy. Once people walk through that front door, I don't have to sell it. It has sold itself. My favorite location on the property, however, is probably the terraces, and especially the upper terrace, looking at the Guntersville Reservoir, watching the birds fly by, the boats go sailing across the river. Those are probably my favorite locations on the terraces.
No visit to Lake Guntersville Resort State Park is complete without a visit to the Pinecrest restaurant located inside the lodge. Here you can enjoy the beautiful view of the lake or watch as the chefs prepare your meal in an open-style kitchen. Either way, the food alone is worth a visit. Other attractions at Guntersville State Park include 13 lakeside cabins nestled on the banks of the lake. Each cabin has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a kitchen equipped with dishes, cookware, cable television, and a DVD player. On the mountain, there are 20 chalets, 2 of which are handicap accessible. Each chalet offers 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, kitchen, fireplace, and a wraparound porch, perfect for relaxing and taking in the view. If camping is for you, Lake Guntersville Resort State Park is a perfect destination. Situated within the pine-setted woodlands and adjacent to the reservoir shoreline are 321 improved campsites ranging from the primitive to the modern. complete with utilities. The sites vary to suit nearly every taste. Various campground conveniences include utility connections, tables, grills, bathhouses, hot showers, a country store, and play area. Golfers will enjoy the beautiful 18-hole championship golf course and pro shop at Lake Guntersville Resort State Park. The golf course has a driving range and chipping and putting areas. In the clubhouse, you'll find color TV, showers, snacks, and a supply of golfing equipment. Other outdoor activities include fishing and boating on one of Alabama's most beautiful and productive lakes. The park offers 7 boat ramps for easy access to the lake. There is a beach in the park for swimmers with piers nearby for fishing and relaxing on the water. Also, the beach area has 2 large pavilions with picnic tables and grills, perfect for family or group outings. Lake Guntersville Resort State Park also features over 36 miles of trails for those interested in exploring the wilds of this magnificent 6,000-acre resort. The trails range from 1/2 mile to 3.5 miles in length. All trails are color-coded and marked for your convenience. Hikers, bikers, and even horseback riders will find places to explore at Guntersville.
Well, Lake Guntersville has always been a very popular draw, and the park here has also. It's been totally renovated back to the spectacular crown jewel of the park system, as some folks like to refer to it. It's going to be a very big boost to the park system because it's one of the larger parks and it does a lot of business. It's also a big contributor to the economy of this area through lodgings taxes and sales taxes, but also just through the number of guests who come here that do things out in the community, shopping and dining and things like that. So it's a very big draw, and it's a very good economic benefit to the area.
Come see for yourself. We think you will agree. Lake Guntersville Resort State Park is truly magnificent.